What was your best purchase this year?
A new bed. I sleep so much better now. Edit, just so I don't have to keep answering. I bought a Sealy. No, this isn't an ad for them.
I bought a running 84 feet Camaro for the sake of learning how to work on cars and having a project vehicle. I've been wanting to do this since I was a kid. So far I've rebuilt drum brakes, changed U-joints, changed all wheel bearings seals, bought a new carburetors, upgraded to an electric radiator fan, restored all the gauges back to factory original, and a bunch of other stuff. I will say I've learned a substantial amount so far. When I get some money saved up, I'm gonna tear into the engine and rebuild it.
LASIK. Seriously, I have not had a second where I have regretted it. It truly is life-changing. People who just see naturally, you have no idea how good you have it.
I'm reading every one of these responses like they are the customer on a late-night infomercial, and it makes the comments way more entertaining.
A soft closed toilet seat. No longer will I be awoken in the night by the phantom midnight pooper.
Purchased a solid 14K gold Swiss watch at a garage sale for $5. Probably my purchase of the year.
I bought a new vacuum cleaner. It's so much better than my old vacuum cleaner. I love it.
Does a refinance count? Ended up with a 2.375 rate and saving like 160 grand.
I bought a $2 travel mug that gets me free coffee from a gas station on every Tuesday. I can't wait for my 200th free coffee because after that I'll have essentially paid less than 1 penny for each refill. This is the goal in life.
Comfy pants. Haven't owned good sweatpants ever. I finally ordered 3 really nice pairs since I've been working from home all year. The day after I got them, the vaccine was announced. You're welcome, Earth.
Got my first gaming desktop. The difference is amazing.
Melatonin gummy bears. I used to wake up in the middle of the night, but now I get great deep sleep. Edit, don't thank me, thank my wife for getting this at Kroger's. I hope it helps you all like it did for me.
I impulse bought a massive cutting block from IKEA that lives on our counter for $14. We love it, even if IKEA performed some sort of Jedi mind trick to get us to buy it. We came in for a desk.
My cat. She's a tiny calico that definitely sees more invisible demons than the average cat, but she is the best thing to come out of 2020. Edit, lol. Okay, here's the cat tax.
A telescope. It's so incredible to see Jupiter, moons and Saturn, and see that there is much more in the sky than meets the eye.
Weighted blanket. Smother the anxiety. Edit, an award. So validated RN.
2 adopted kittens. Cat tax.
Bought an ice cream for a girl. We're together now.
Technically not this year, but in December 2019, without knowing what was around the corner, I bought a bidet. Little did I know what a great purchase it would actually turn out to be. Even without the pandemic, it's probably the best purchase I've ever made.
We got to meet our son at Walmart the other day, and he brought 2 of his daughters that we haven't seen since March. Ages 6 and 4, they wanting to ride the electric cart with granddaddy. The little 4 years / asked me, can I have this? I said, girls, you can have anything you want. When we met up with my wife and son, they laughed at me because my buggy was full. The only thing I would let my son take out of the cart was slime, Play-Doh and a paint set.
Lego. Keeps my hands and mind busy. Who cares if I'm 33?
I got a $50 Motorola phone after my Google Pixel 3a was stolen at the beach. It does everything my other phone did besides take good pictures. It does everything noticeably slower, but it's incredible that you can even get a smartphone for $50. Typing this on it right now.
All of the parts for my first PC. I'm very happy with it, and it has turned out to be very useful for school. It also means I can play Cyberpunk 2077 later today.
House. My wife and I were both WFH in a 500 square foot apartment, which did not go well. We finally got a house with room to spread out, and it's made our lives much easier. I recognize this is not an easy whim purchase, but instead was one that we've been saving for 8 years for.
An oversized sweater. It's huge. It's so comfy. It makes me feel safe.
My honeymoon. My husband and I went on vacation for New Year's, and we got to spend an amazing week together before beep hit the fan.
I discovered mushrooms, and bought everything I needed to start growing them for personal use. They've helped me a lot, and I really enjoy the hobby process. Edit, I'm getting a lot of responses and messages asking about the growing process. I'm a big dumb animal, but I can read and follow instructions, just like cooking with a recipe. There are a ton of great resources here on Reddit. I followed Uncleben's guide to get me started and then tweaked my process through trial and error. Please read that guide before bombarding the sub with questions. The shroomery.org and YouTube also have a ton of information.
Disney Plus, my poor kids have lost so much this year. At least we've had some fun working our way through the Disney movie catalog.
A switch. Running around Hyrule and Fodlan has really alleviated the sting of not being able to socialize with other people as often.
Invisalign, I am 2 months in, can see major improvements, and people don't have to see or hear me talk funny with a retainer. 2 more months to go.
Not sure if this counts as a purchase since we didn't pay anything, but we foster failed one of our puppies this year. We have donated heavily to the rescue in the form of medical bills paid for other fosters, so they waived the adoption fee. Puppy tax, puppy tax, puppy tax. Edit. Foster failing is the process of a foster family adopting their foster animal. The reason that it is considered a failure is that many people foster fail on their first or second animal and get out of fostering, reducing the ability of rescues to save additional lives. This is distinct from fosters that are deliberately doing a foster to adopt arrangement. In our case, Mochi, FKA Iago, was foster #310 to 319 since May 2012, had his mom and siblings, hence the numeric uncertainty, and we have continued fostering. Foster number 361 is in the house right now and should be upping the count in the next 1 to 2 weeks.
You know what? It's a Peloton and other home gym equipment. I rapidly gained weight early this year, lost my job at a hotel, lost my father, our wedding was cancelled. I ate my feelings, and arguably, I still am. With no gyms open and honestly no desire to exercise, I just faced getting heavier and heavier and sadder and sadder. I know it's gimmicky, but damn, the Peloton really turned around my relationship with my body and health this year. I love the classes, and it encouraged me to get outside and start running again. I bought the thing in August, and I've now lost all of the weight I gained this year, and I'm simply feeling better. I'm drinking less and eating better just because I feel more connected to my body and health, and the endorphins from exercise have helped me keep my head up every day. Seriously, it was worth every cent, and it was not cheap.
Squat rack. Took a long time to get everything set up, but it was worth the wait.
And envy me hard drive, Samsung Evo 970. It's overkill, they said. You don't need it, they said. The improvement in boot and loading speeds was definitely worth the money. I don't think I'll ever need a new SSD. Yes, I know, it will die one day, it's a metaphor. And #X200B, edit, okay, it's not a hard drive.
I bought a $40 sweater that says "Small Dick Big Dreams."
An inflatable stand-up paddleboard. Being able to drive to a lake and paddle around on the water for a few hours really helped me get through this year.
A self-stirring coffee mug. It's so much fun. I actually look forward to getting up because it means I get to use it.
A good backpack. I didn't think it'd be so handy, but I use it every day, and it's knowing that I can just grab it and go instead of worrying about getting stuff gathered up, or realizing I left something home that I needed.
A mattress warmer with dual controls. It fits directly on the mattress, like a mattress protector, with the bottom sheet going on over it. The warmth comes up gently from below and encourages your body to relax and enjoy a good sleep, especially on cold winter nights.
I dumped a clunker car for a new one. It was a money drain, plus the value had dropped much further than I thought. The amount of stress relief was immense, and the money saved even with a new car payment is very beneficial.
A hot tub.
May your day be filled with joy and happiness. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe for more quality content every day.